What's going on, y'all? Hope you guys are having a great week. First, quick update. I tore a ligament in my pinky, and this is the hand that I have on the turntable or the deck or whatever you want to call it, platter. And man, let me tell you, it's more difficult than I thought it was going to be to have to DJ with this. I have a splint in, so I have to keep this like completely straight. I have to wear this for the next 6 weeks, which is going to be challenging. But, I thought, oh, it's my pinky. I usually don't even use that finger really. But man, especially like on CDJs or anything with like a static platter, this hitting the platter happened quite a few times over the weekend. Luckily, nothing too crazy, but yeah, it was a little bit more challenging than I thought it was going to be. But that being said, I wanted to get into the topic of having friends in this game, right? And I don't mean just acquaintances or people that you network with, but having real friends in this game. Finding your tribe or your group of friends, especially in something as isolating as DJing can be. And I know it's a little counterintuitive since we party for a living and it's our job, but all the hours of researching music and practicing, and even there's times when you're the only one in that booth, and it can be very isolating. Having people that you can turn to and just talk shop with and just kind of run ideas by and vent and all of that stuff is so important. This past weekend, I got to play in San Diego for a couple of parties. Wish You Were Here, great day party. Got to do the second one, and then of course did Cuffin San Diego with my Cuffin family R&B party. Super duper fun. And I was just reminded, because both parties I was playing with friends, how refreshing and fun it can be to have that experience. Here in Vegas, I play a lot of the same gigs week in and week out. And although, I consider those people my friends that I play with, there's something about, especially when I go down to San Diego and play with people that I've known for longer, then man, it's fun. And not only that I've known for longer, but that I talk to like on just a more frequent basis because we're homies. It's just fun to be in that environment. Now, I know not everybody is fortunate enough to have that group of people like in real life or IRL, whatever you want to call it, but that doesn't mean you can't find your group of people you trust and you bounce ideas off of online. I know quite a few people that, became friends in this DJ thing just through social media and eventually met up, but like they built their relationship and bond online, and it's very possible. And some very talented people too. And I think it's just not just for, you know, building ideas and like creative things, but also just for your sanity and your mental health. Sometimes you just need to talk to somebody about what we go through as DJs, and somebody that'll understand exactly where you're coming from because they've gone through a similar situation. And especially in this game, just like I mentioned, how from the outside looking in, it looks like we're just partying for a living and that's all it is. There's not many people outside of this field that will understand how kind of alone you can feel in this game, especially when you're playing. I like to say a lot of the times, when I'm playing, I'm putting on my best performance, not just on the decks, but also just like energy wise and like just the crowd interaction wise. I know I amp it up, and I know for myself I do that because of the reaction I'll get from the crowd is a lot better than if I'm just kind of there, you know, going through the motions and I know what to do and I know what to play. But, you know, sometimes I might not be 100% invested in it, but I got to get myself up and perform. And I was kind of reminded of that by this, right? Because before I got to San Diego, I played my normal Friday, and this was getting in the way a little bit. And I was like, man, kind of like was taking me out of my zone or whatever you want to call it. But can't let that get in the way. Just got to get right back to it and just perform. And I don't think anybody else would kind of get that except another performer, DJ, musician, etc. Because it's something that just doesn't kind of click the same way if you're talking to, I don't want to say a bystander or someone in the crowd, but like you get what I mean, right? Where the shared experience of playing and the shared experience that we all have as DJs, you know, good times and bad times, it's a bond that any working DJ or even bedroom DJ would get, right? Just having enough confidence to get in front of a crowd and perform for them. It's a lot. It can be a lot. And I know that I wouldn't be where I am. And I don't know if I would have my sanity if I didn't have my group of friends that I could bounce ideas off of and just vent to when things go good, when things go bad. You know, you need that camaraderie. I came up when I was younger playing organized sports, played high school football, and that team bond that you build with somebody that you know you've been through the shit with isn't something that can be easily replicated, right? Those shared experiences really make a difference when you're talking to somebody, and if somebody can really truly understand you. And it's very similar in DJing. Like, not every DJ has a great night. You know, we're blessed to have some good nights and a couple great nights during the year. But a lot of the time, or I shouldn't say a lot of times, but there are many times there'll be moments in an evening or daytime when you're playing, whenever you're playing, that you could just feel like, oh shit, I fucked up, or oh shit, like that didn't go well. And I'm the kind of guy that I could really get down on myself when like those little mishaps happen. But having those people to rely on that can pick you up and uplift you in the middle of your set or even after your set, getting ready for your next set is so important. I know not every DJ is the same. I know not every DJ has that kind of response, but there's something to be said about having those people to just understand exactly what you're going through and what your brain is doing while you're playing or prepping or anything in this game. And I think that goes for anybody that does anything creative. So I implore you, if you haven't already found your tribe, found your group of friends that you can bounce ideas off of and just build off of and vent to and just exchange ideas, definitely look for them. Do it organically, of course, don't force it, but it's something that'll definitely improve not just the way you look at DJing, but it'll improve your mental and emotional state. Well, that's all I got for you. I'll be sure to give updates on this, I guess, as the weeks go by. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're looking for more DJ related content, be sure to click on one of the videos right here. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.